We are all insane for safflower seeds. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Come here. Come here. Look. Look. Right here. We go absolutely bonkers. Everybody's off the nest except Storm, who realized her eggs need tending. Because she's a responsible mother, unlike Newt, who is so seed crazy he tries to get in the seed bowl. Yes, everyone will get some. Everyone will get some. Newt just goes first. He's pushiest. Oh, please don't walk on my bare feet. Yes, I know, it's in there. Storm is like, hey. You want some, Storm? Storm's like, I don't want them enough to come close to your hand like that. Alright. Yes, these are so delicious. They're so delicious. Taco, if you didn't start a fight, Newt would let you eat. Everybody goes absolutely nuts for this stuff. You act like you've been deprived. Oh, Taco, your feet are cold and wet. Yeah, did I drop some? You insane little man. You insane little man. Yes, they're in there, aren't they? Oh, there's someone top. Oh, yeah. You're bad. You're mischievous. Does everybody know where they come from? I hear my dad working in the basement, and I keep thinking somebody's knocking on the window to get my attention. Hi. Hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you gonna get off me, or should I switch? Are you a little chicken? Look at you. You're chicken sized. Very small chicken sized. Guess that's probably Cloud on my head. No, Cloud's on the nest, so it's Taco. Taco left some truly impressive scratches on my back yesterday because I was wearing the wrong shirt when I came out here. And then I got a pretty good scratch down my face from Cloud pushing Newt off my head. Which is probably the most I've ever been scratched by pigeons in one day. Drink. What? Newt's gonna be a daddy in about 3 days. Did you see that? That is that's Cloud realizing that Newt's up there. And because Newt is big man in the loft, Cloud is not very eager to fight Newt for what he wants. Because Newt is well established that he can take Cloud on anytime he wants. There was a lot of fighting in the beginning when the boys were deciding who would be boss. Now Cloud mostly gives way, and he decides that he's just not gonna win. Oh, right on my hoodie. Pooped right on my hoodie. You want some safflower seed? Get away. Nope, nope, nope. Terrible bird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Storm. Storm, do you want this? Ah, hair in my mouth. Yes, Cloud's over here. Cloud, I'm trying to bribe the bird who doesn't like me, and you're not helping. Don't chase her. Newt is sort of stuck on the nest now because Storm got off it, so that's gonna give everyone else a turn. Oh, he can't help himself. Are you coming down? Are you serious? Newt, you had yours. It's like I'm giving them crack. Yes, yes, you're big man. You're big man. Chicken sized. Just look at the size difference between him and Storm. He's massive. He's huge. Cloud's like, is there more? Cloud has begun to nod to me and preen me a lot more than he ever used to, which is really interesting because before I was more of a what I would call a side chick. You know, males have females who they just have sex with and move on, but they aren't mates with. And you know, Cloud will sort of shag my hand when he feels like it. But recently he's progressed into full-on nodding, which is usually reserved for mates or birds that you're attracted to. And he preens me more than he ever has in the past, which is very interesting. I feel like I've been upgraded to full second mate status. See that nod she just did? Like that, but at me. Newt does no such thing for me. Newt's my buddy, but he's not attracted to me in any way, as far as I know. Are you gonna try to force your way out of the nest? The boys have this method where really, I guess all the birds, where when they want to get on the nest, they just sort of push their way in, because whoever's on the nest is like, no, I don't want to move. They're the eggies. Careful with them. Don't step on them. Come on. Hmm? Yeah, see, my hand's pretty good. Pretty worthwhile, huh? She's always ready to get defensive, but safflower seeds are so delicious. She's willing to risk it. My hands are not the steadiest in the world, especially with the medication I'm on. So, oh yes, now we're angry. Now we're angry. Orb. What? Am I not close enough? What? What? Yes, I know I'm near your nest, but I have those. Taco, I wouldn't. Taco's on my shoulder, and she's like, I really want some safflower seeds. Looks like we're just gonna have a one. Here, you can have some. Come on. Go down and get your share. Trying to get a good angle. Looks like we're just gonna have a 1 egg dip their clutch this time. Really hoping it's a hen, but if it's not, we're probably gonna try again. And a boy will be available. He will of course be socialized, so if you're looking for a male companion bird, feel free to express interest. I'll let you know what his temperament's like when he's older. You know, males can be a little bitey with their love, but you know, I think they make just as good pets as hens, depending on your needs. I mean, every bird is very fluid. Like some hens will be bitier than a boy would be, but you know, some males will also be more hen-like than oops, she get in your face? Than you'd expect. So you just never know what you're gonna get. You gotta wait until they're old enough to tell. Yes, there you are. Oh, you're so pretty. Am I in your way? Am I in your way? I don't have any seeds. Are you? She's on my phone. This is new. Hi, Storm. Storm. She's beaking my finger. She's on the hand holding the phone, which is why you can't see any of her. But she's landed on my hand for the very first time, so this is great progress. I only started feeding her safflower seeds like in the last week. Did I just have to prove that I had good stuff? Oops, oops. Hi. You got hot feet. She's checking out all my fingers. Just asking if I have more seeds for her. I think this is actually a pretty good time to introduce more safflower seeds into their diet, considering they're about to start feeding chicks, and I'd like them to keep their body condition as good as possible. She's messing with my autofocus, and I can't lift my finger up to change it because I think that'll scare her. Can I lift my hand? See this? See this? Right here? See this? I'm gonna touch my phone. Boop. All right. All right. She's not worried. Oh, you're slipping. Well, I hope that that last video is saved. Storm landed on my phone and then closed the camera app with her foot, and now she's on my head. So yeah, big progress from her. I wonder if I can get her to come over for seats. Excuse me, Taco. I'm gonna have a sit. I'm gonna have a sit, and then we can talk about seeds, okay? Okay? Oh, they all know the sound. They all know the sound. Storm. Yeah, Cloud knows what I have. Cloud's like, I know what's in your hand. You get on your nest. I'm trying to feed your wife. Get on your nest. Storm. Your eggies will be fine for 2 minutes, I swear. Storm. See? See what I have? You gotta come to me. I know you will. Because you just did it. But the eggs are so important, I know. How about I hold on to these until Newt decides to push you off the nest again? Because I know he will. The boys are selfish. If the boys are bored, they want to get on the nest. But if there's seeds, they are happy to get off the nest. See, he's gonna push her right off. Let's watch their little ritual. Sometimes she doesn't want to get off, so she'll bite him. Oh, there goes Newt. He says, move. Storm. There we go. This is amazing progress for a week's worth of feeding. Oh yes, she does not like me moving. She's grunting. We're gonna lower very slowly so I can rest my hand. You know, I also kind of did this so you could get off my hand and eat better. But if you want to stay there, fine. You're just kind of slipping, that's all. Cloud, you are not invited. You can eat the leftovers. You've already had yours. Oh, come on, be nice. Be nice. You don't get any from me if you're not nice. Storm. Not you. Not you. Not you. No. 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 You're terrible. Don't harass her because I said no. Cloud, you're kind of a jerk. Having her eat from my hand, even somewhat hesitantly, on the floor where she's not just gonna run away, it's huge progress. So she's definitely got some friendly, domesticated genes in there. Cloud, I swear to God. But she's just naturally more skittish. You're a jerk. But she did get a good amount, so I'm not gonna stop you now. You're pinching my skin, dude. You're being violent. Stop it. Stop it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Huh? Yep. You've been a bully. You can tell it's something that he really wants because he usually doesn't bother Storm because Storm is Newt's wife. Usually top male in the loft. His wife gets sort of special. Yes, I know it's empty now. It's empty now. His wife gets sort of special privileges in terms of how the other birds treat her. But you know, Cloud's got a lot of vinegar in him, and he's not afraid to fight for something he really loves. Do you just love those things? You just love those things? I found out that the strangely colored poops May actually be from having introduced safflower seed into their diet somewhat suddenly, or a much larger amount than they were having before. So that's reassuring. There's a lot more normal colored poops in here now, but there are definitely some of the greener safflower seed poops still hanging out. Because, you know, haven't done another loft clean because I did it this week. Where you going? You are so busy. She gets frantic. What are you doing? You're moving so fast it's hard to film you. So I'm hoping temperament-wise that at the very least we'll get an in-between between Newt and Storm. And in the best case scenarios, most of the babies will be like Newt, where they'll be very friendly and outgoing right out of the shipping box, but hard to say how personalities are going to turn out. Because I believe Storm was just as socialized as Newt was, but it's just naturally different. You guys looking for seats on the floor? Oh, I bet you are. I will say that while Taco only did lay one egg, well, she shouldn't get the full opportunity to sit on the last two clutches because she laid them in weird places. Like I found one like on the floor, like crushed, like right there. So I think she laid it like on this perch. That or I like took an egg out and totally forgot about it and just left it on the floor to be crushed. But I don't know why it would be so flat. The previous nest, Cloud was so full of hormones from spring, and he'd just been given a new grit. Red grit has like salt and stuff in it, which apparently pigeons really do need. Like oyster shell grit does not quite cut all their mineral needs, and pretty much everyone who's switched to red grit has found that their birds are much more vigorous and energetic after doing so. So I think a combination of those hormones and that grit just sort of made Cloud a little courtship crazy for a couple weeks because he just drove Taco nonstop. She would lay in a nest, and then they wouldn't sit on it for long enough. They would sit on it for maybe like a week at most before he would drive her off. So she probably just was a little thrown off by that those two occasions. I like the new paver, buddy. Try to add more rough things to land on the table. Help wear down their claws and to give them better landing pads. Now, I will say the egg that Taco does have is actually one of the better looking eggs I've seen from Taco. Taco tends to lay kind of small eggs because she's a small gal. But this egg was a little bigger than I usually expect from her. More, oh, he bounced off the phone. More close to the typical egg size, I would say. What are you doing, huh? He's on my hand. That's my phone. He's preening my fingers. Oh, you're very sweet. He's being very sweet with me lately. I don't know if it's because of the treats, or I'm just spending more time with him, so he's feeling closer to me, or what? But I don't usually get the privilege of Cloud preens. I usually only get that from Taco. Alright, don't pull my nail. Thank God you're not a parrot. That's the great thing about pigeons, is you know they're not going to just try to peel your nail off. Holding this with one hand is really hard when you're on my phone, bud. Yeah, go back down my arm. Let's, ooh. Hi. We'll switch views. Storm is hanging out up there. Occasionally she'll look down at me and she'll just give me an eyeball. Hey Cloud, you want to hang out? Want to hang out? Yeah, that's very nice. It's much gentler than I'm used to from you. You're beaking me. You're beaking me. So yeah, this definitely shows that even if you have a bonded pair, your birds can still be friendly, still be affectionate. They just may not want you to touch them. Sort of curious if Cloud will start letting me touch him with the way he's been behaving with me lately. But I'm not ready to push it yet. I think that will have to be a slow introduction. What are you doing, Storm? Hi, Cloud. What are you doing? You looking for seed? Oh, what's that? Don't poop on it, please. I found that poop doesn't come off it easily. There's Newt's butt. So, nobody else does this, but see his hackles, which is his feathers right between his wing bars. They're the ones that lift up when a bird is courting or in a defensive position, or just serious about something. They're technically called hackles, but I call it a bustle, like an old Victorian dresses bustle. Just find it amusing. Taco's nest is looking very nice. It's got a lot of stuff in there. I really like these clay bowls. I think they're a great width. The plastic bowl is good for you know, being cheap and, you know, keeping eggs under birds that are really bad at it. Like I got this bowl because my original pair of tipplers were absolutely horrendous at keeping eggs underneath them. So I just wanted a cheap something to put them into to raise, you know, these guys, and not have problems with abandoning the nest too soon because they just can't keep the eggs where they want them. But I'm definitely gonna replace the plastic bowl and you know, get 3 more of these. So, you know, 1, 2, 3. I don't think anybody is gonna want to nest in these bottom nest boxes, because it's like, you know, I'm gonna crouch Cloud. It's pretty much level with where a bird is gonna land to get down to the floor. So I just don't think it's an attractive spot for the birds to nest. I think there'd be some fights if they chose those nest boxes. But so yeah, I am predicting that that these 2 will become you know, 2A and 2B will become the 3rd pair's nest boxes, unless they have a major upset and they kick they kick another pair out of their row. I don't know why each pair gets a row. Most of the loft people I know have much more populated lofts than I do, and they're bigger usually. But the nest box situation is usually, you know, one pair chooses a nest box, and maybe they'll nest there for a couple times, or they'll switch nests between clutches. But it's probably some form of parasite control to eventually, you know, get into a new nest. But you know, not really a problem in a domesticated loft like this. We're taking care of the parasites for them. But I can't remember my point anymore. I'll just go back to my original point, I guess, which is these nest bowls are wider and they are less slippery. So I don't feel like the babies are as at risk of a splay leg in these, and they do have drainage holes, so that's good. And also I didn't have bowls up here for the tipplers until recently, so they were just they were building nests out of tobacco sticks, which are sold by Foy's, and they're labeled as being a good insect repellent for nest material. So I wanted them to have something stiff to build their nest with, so that's what I got for them. I'm almost out of my box, truthfully, so I'm gonna have to get some more soon, along with more straw. I like to give them at least 2 things to work with. The one risk with getting straw is that if you get it from a source that doesn't really clean their straw well, you can get mites. But I don't think that's particularly common if you get it from a source made for food or eating, you know, by rabbits and stuff like that. But yeah, I think the plastic nest bowl is just it's just a little too slopey. It's I would step forward, but Storm is trying to eat some grit. I don't want to step on her. See how the nest bowl like slopes down very fast? I mean, it's a little hard to tell with all the straw. I know, I'm too close. But this is much wider, so I think the babies are gonna have more room, and they won't feel so slippery. I like how the Lucerne were like, I'm gonna build straw in the corner of my box. Like, it's not all in the nest. It's wedged over there too. What's this guy doing? Huh? What's this guy doing? Huh? Taco is climbing my arm to touch the screen of my phone. That hurts, sweetheart. That's better. Actually, a better spot. I don't know how you did that. He's nodding because he sees her. Hi, Storm. Storm's on my head again. See that beautiful, beautiful pearl eye? It's supposed to be a mark in all tipplers. Other breeds have them, of course, but pearl eye is, I believe, somewhat recessive. So you know, if you breed them with like a feral or a breed that has red eyes, you probably lose the pearl eye, I think. Taco's printing the screen. Because the tipplers are both carrying pearl eye, both expressing it anyway, their babies should all be pearl eye too. Yes. What? Huh? What? What? Yeah, what is it? I like it when she really digs her face into my hand because I can feel her soft head. She's really a no-touch bird because she's pretty committed to Cloud, but she's happy to bring me, and I get to sort of feel her soft feathers every once in a while. Okay, ow. Ow, what? You're using the hook of your beak. What's that about? Can I feel your keel? She says, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yeah, you feel much better than when you used to live inside. I did not give them nearly enough exercise when they were inside because of the cat situation. That's why they live out here now. And because of all the flying they get to do. Hi. Both the tipplers' keels are much better than they used to be, even though they're on about the same diet. So part of keels isn't just fat or you know, just what you're feeding them. It's about how muscular they are too. I'm gonna switch because I've got two birds on me. So I think a hawk just flew by while the girls were out. They both fled in here. As you can see, they're both pretty tense. See how skinny Taco is? She's all her feathers are clamped. She's obviously more worried than you know, Storm, but yeah, it's a little hard to tell Storm because Storm's just a broader bird, but it's okay. It's alright, he's gone. It's alright. He's like, what happened? Newt has no idea anything happened. It's okay. It's alright, it's gone. I only got a glimpse of what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was a hawk, especially considering how they reacted. We have a lot of hawks in this area. I've never actually seen the pigeons react to a hawk before. I don't think most times they've seen them. You know, a hawk did land on top of the aviary once, and all the birds were in here. But you know, I didn't actually see what they were acting like. And we did have a hawk fly through this crazy small space. Sort of move that between the tree and the loft and that plant. It just sort of swooped in here. I guess I was hoping for an easy meal. There's a lot of Coopers in this area, which are bird-eating hawks. So I think they'd be kind of lucky to get a pigeon. They're not very big. Maybe a female Cooper could do it. But we also have red shoulders, and I bet a red shoulder would be thrilled to get a pigeon. Yeah, Newt has no idea anything happened, but Cloud is obviously alert that something happened. Are you just too sleepy? Did you just not notice? Did you just not notice? Your wife is a little worried. She keeps looking up at the clear roof. I mean, it's covered right now, so they're probably a little more comfortable with them. But look how long her neck is. She's very alert. Cloud settled back down. But you know, good not description. Example of worried bird behavior. She's relaxing a little bit. She's getting rounder. Next one is Skinny. Storm's keeping an eye out, but she's not as freaked out. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I'm glad you have that instinct. Because, you should. You know, I don't think anybody's ever gonna get out. You know, there's this, thing in the way to discourage them, and they'd have to fly underneath the magnolia and above the railing, so it's not like a huge window of accessible opportunity. But if anybody did get out, I would want them to, you know, be able to survive at least long enough to hopefully come back home. Though I don't know if either of these pairs would come back here, because you know, these two were born in a different house, and these two were born in Texas. So, you know, just hoping nobody ever gets out. You know, do my best to be careful. But I know it does happen to even the most careful of people, which is why all the babies that I'm going to be putting out are going to have NPA bands. So if somebody finds them and picks them up because they have a band, they can be traced back to their home where they're supposed to be. I think everyone is perhaps a little too on edge to hang out right now. We may have to end filming, but no idea how much footage I have of loft time, honestly, because most of the time I feel like was spent on head time today. But you know, hope it was enough. Be excited. 3 days until Lucerne babies are supposed to hatch. Hoping everything goes well. Hope both babies make it out of the shell all right. Hope our dear, adorable, darling Lucernes can do a good job with their first clutch. But you know, considering they're supposed to be naturally good parents, I'm not too worried. I think they're doing a great job sitting on their eggs, so it's a good sign. And you know, the tipplers will be candling their egg the same day the babies hatch, or you know, the babies hatch late, or the 31st anyway. And we'll see if that egg's fertile. Where you going? Relaxing a little bit? Feel better? And yeah, you can follow my Instagram for any picture updates. And you know, the YouTube is just gonna keep going. Probably try to film every day, try to get a video out every day. 2 videos sometimes. That's what's been going on so far. Pigeon pool time is probably coming up soon, though I don't know if they're going to take it because it did rain today. I know Newt was enjoying the rain. So we may be not getting full birdie pool time action, but we'll try. And soon baby updates will begin. So I'm looking forward to it. Alright, thank you so much for watching.